You ever notice how choosing between two shirts in your bedroom is easy, but the second a store employee asks, "Do you need help?" you suddenly forget what clothes even are. That's because your brain just entered evaluation mode. It's now prioritizing not looking stupid over actually making a good choice. Scientists call this evaluation apprehension. I call it why I can't order at Subway without having a minor crisis. This is why public decision-making, like ordering food, presenting options at work, or even picking a playlist when your friend hands you the aux, feels way harder than it should. You're not just choosing, you're performing. And your brain, it's not built for multitasking. Now, the fun part, when you know you're being watched, your self-awareness cranks up to level 100. It's like playing a video game on easy mode, and then someone walks in and suddenly, you forget which buttons do what. Or trying to type a message while someone watches, and now you can't remember how to spell the. This happens because your brain shifts from, "What do I actually want?" to, "How do I not look like an absolute fool right now?" And spoiler, that thought process never helps. Now that your brain is in survival mode, you stop thinking about what you actually want and start thinking about what will make you look normal. This is why people say things like, "I'll have what they're having." Translation, "I don't trust myself." "Oh, I don't mind, you pick." Translation, "I am crumbling under the weight of this choice." This happens because instead of using logic to make a decision, you're now using social survival instincts. And as history has proven, those are not the same thing. This is why people pretend to enjoy drinking black coffee, listening to jazz, or watching deep, existential movies they definitely didn't understand. Your brain doesn't just want to make a good choice, it wants to make a choice that makes you look good. And this is where social desirability bias kicks in. It's why we overthink things like ordering the cool drink instead of the one we actually want. Picking a career because it sounds impressive. Laughing at jokes that aren't funny so we don't look weird. The easiest fix. Ask yourself, would I still pick this if no one was watching? If the answer is no, you're making a people-pleasing decision, not a you decision. The more you feel watched, the less in control you feel. And when you feel out of control, your brain does what it does best, panic and make bad choices. It's like when someone watches you type, and suddenly you forget how to use a keyboard. Your brain shifts from, "I know what I'm doing," to, "Oh no, I'm being judged," and suddenly, even the simplest decisions feel impossible. So how do you stop this? Take the pressure off. Pretend no one cares, because they probably don't. And if that fails, fake confidence until your brain catches up. So here's the genius level trick, you don't actually have to be decisive. You just have to look like you are. Step 1, assume no one actually cares about your decision. Because, honestly, they don't. Step 2, when in doubt, make any confident choice. Step 3, stick to it like it was the plan all along. Because at the end of the day, appearing decisive is 90% of the battle. And the other 10%, just hoping no one asks you why you made that choice. Thanks for watching, and remember, when in doubt, just say, "I'll have what they're having." It works every time.